Let's get it done, upon, have fun, upon, up in the dancery. Happy Thursday, Jay Blige. I'm so happy to be back, and I'm going to pose for a screenshot in 1 second, so get ready for me, because I'm back, world. It's Timothy Dunn. What's a good pose? How do you even pose anymore? It's Thursday. It's about 9:30. It's time to party. Does anyone know that Wayne's World reference? Has anyone seen Wayne's World? Have you even seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure yet? Have you ever seen a VCR? How about a tape? Because tonight's puzzles are all vaguely 90s themed. Well, maybe not totally, but all of these are very familiar to me and were definite staples of my high school. So as a little fun thing, go ahead and drop the year you graduated high school or will graduate high school, OMG, in the chat. Let's see how old or young you are. If you're playing from Bennett Academy in Lisle, Illinois, go Red Wings, you're my alma mater. And you know I love gabbing and yammering with all you buddies over on Twitter. So a little hello, howdy do, and hello, love, to Quizzer in the UK, Sweet Annette, and Chrissy. Thanks for saying hi on Twitter. I really have fun talking to you, everybody. And you will appreciate that tonight we'll be solving 12-word puzzles, and we will be playing for $1,000. That's a good chunk of change. Can you imagine someone just handing you $1,000 for playing like a really fun game? What a dream come true. And you know, since you've played before, everyone starts off the game with 5 strikes, but depending on what level you're on, you're going to have more strikes to play with. And because I love a wheel, let's haul out the old letter wheel and get you a free letter, okay? So go ahead and spin that wheel, mama. In high school, I sang in the madrigals. Is that a thing you know? It's like a show choir, but you wear like Renaissance costumes, like bell sleeves. You sing about animal meats, mead and maidens. It's so funny and so weird and so cool, and I really loved it. Now it's time for the first puzzle. So remember, as we play tonight, to take your time, use your noggin, think about the clues, but you can't take too long because the clock is ticking. So take a deep breath. Let's just have some fun tonight. We're playing a game. It's fun. Are you having a nice day today? I hope you're having a nice day. Here we go. Puzzle number 1. So I grew up in Chicago in the 1990s, so I'm totally obsessed with cold weather. And recently, this winter activity. Winter activity is your clue for puzzle 1. Puzzle 1. Go ahead and type in the letters I-N-N-G, some free letters.
I-N-G.
I recently winter activity. I took a group class, had a great instructor, lots of balance issues to figure out. A winter activity. I'm not much of a skateboarder, so it makes sense that this wouldn't really be my thing. But I had a good time. Telluride's beautiful. Winter activity we're looking for is snowboarding. Are you a boarder? It's harder than it looks, everybody. 95,884 of you are cruising on the front edge. Front edge, back edge. I don't know. 8,230 of you wiped out. And that's okay too. Get up and try again tomorrow. Now to puzzle number 2. Growing up, my mom always loved to cook. And in our house, we always had tons of this kitchen supply. Kitchen supply is your clue for puzzle 2. So my mom was a great cook. She's gotten into fancy cooking just recently in her life, but she always was such a good baker. And back in the 90s when we were little kids, we always baked in batches. We would crank out the desserts. So we had this kitchen supply, mainly for the kids. Give the kids something to do to make a nice dessert. Maybe they could decorate after they do this. A kitchen supply I'm looking for is the cookie cutter. Classic kitchen supply. Give the kids something to do. 58,527 are cutting cookies. 37,893 got burned, baby. And sometimes that's okay. Just make some new dough. Dough's cheap, right? Puzzle number 3. Now, like most of you out there, you had a stuffed animal of this iconic character on your bed growing up. Iconic character is your clue. And truthfully, I didn't have this iconic character on my bed. I had one of his friends.
Winnie the Pooh.
Maybe because I was a hyperactive kid and so was this character. He was bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. But the one we're talking about, this iconic character, was warm and nice and sunny. He loved his honey. The iconic character I'm talking about, Winnie the Pooh. Oh, bother. 4,907 of you said, oh, bother. But 55,153 are going right back to Pooh Corner. And I'll see you there with Christopher Robin. Good old Christopher Robin. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I love a festive time, right? Parties, celebrations, shenanigans. So, of course, I know this classic festive song. Classic festive song is your clue for puzzle number 4. Have you noticed that most of the festive songs are winter songs? How about that? This is definitely a festive winter song. Maybe a little mournful. It feels like a hymn or like a wish song. It's a toast. And it's in another language. I'm not sure what this translates to. It's hard to spell, so best of luck out there. The classic festive song I'm looking for, Old Lang Syne. Old Lang Syne. Old Lang Syne. 24,876 said, bye-bye, not having a Happy New Year this year because 30,330 of you got Old Lang Syne correct and Happy New Year. Should old acquaintance be forgot? Let's keep going. Puzzle number 5. Now, growing up, if you were a skater boy, I said, see you later, boy. But you might still choose to rock this skater fashion trend. Skater fashion trend is your clue for puzzle number 5. Now, this trend was a real mood in high school, like an act of rebellion. You're like, you know what? I'm going to get an earring, sure, but I'm not stopping there. Put it close to my eyeballs. Let's be dangerous. Why not? It's a skater fashion trend. Let's walk on the wild side with this guy. Here we go. We're looking for eyebrow piercing. Eyebrow piercing. Yikes alert. We lost 12,871. I'm going to say maybe you'll ride the skateboard all the way to school because you got schools. 12,000 saying bye-bye an eyebrow piercing. Please get some hydrogen peroxide and clean your eyebrow piercing if you have one because those things get infected so easily. Puzzle number 6. Now, I was in college when this artist's first album hit, but I'm not dead. I'm still very cool, and I know and love this Pink hit. Pink hit is your clue. Oh, Pink Whales, right? The artist Pink. So smart and good and cool and athletic and creative. This particular Pink hit was a collaboration with a really fun guy. But it was kind of a tender rock jam about second chances and falling back in love with somebody. You know, second chances are important in life. The Pink hit I'm talking about is Just Give Me a Reason, Just a Little Bit's Enough. 12,739 had a good reason to get this one correct. 6,549, you ran out of chances, and that's okay. We'll see you tomorrow. You get another chance tomorrow. And I have great news because this means we're halfway through the game. I mean, I say this every single time, but really, I can't ever believe when I'm here. Time flies. I'm having so much fun. Now, this puzzle truly made me LOL because I have fallen victim many a time in my life to this very filling food. Very filling food. This is a very humble food, but universally loved. It's just one thing, you throw it on a fire, boom, you got food. And it's good. They usually put it next to a steak. Now, steak is expensive, and this very filling food is on the cheap. Really, it's just a vehicle for butter and sour cream and chives and bacon and cheese and all the fixins. A very filling food that I'm familiar with. A loaded baked potato, baby. Heck yes, loaded baked potato. That's what I'm talking about. 12,167 are going in for the kill. I love a baked potato. 1,088, maybe you like something fancier. Maybe you had foie gras instead of a loaded baked potato. I don't know. You can eat whatever you want. Now, in high school, I was part of our student government because I was ready and I wanted to take action. Take action is your clue for puzzle number 8. Take action. Did you enjoy going to high school dances? I loved high school dances. On student government, I planned most of our dances. I planned the theme days, the pep rallies, and I honestly don't even remember if our sports teams at Bennett Academy were any good, but our baseball and softball teams were very familiar with this action. Maybe a kickball team is familiar with this way to take action. I'm talking about step up to the plate. Take action, baby. Step up to the plate. 11,382 of you stepped right up to the plate. And I'm guessing you went yard. Congratulations. 897, not too many. Got that one incorrect. That's all right. You get 3 strikes, and then you're out, okay? But not on these keywords, not today. Here we go. Puzzle number 8. I was a teen when the internet first came out. How do you feel about that? The internet didn't exist, and then one day, the internet existed. And it's very funny to me. And I was very familiar growing up with this spelled out tech term. Spelled out tech term is your clue. Oh man, when we all got our first home computers, they were huge, baby, and they got really hot. The floppy disks were very sensitive, you couldn't touch them. We had to take computer classes in school, and they would ram it into you that keyboard typing skills were going to be essential as the internet developed. Maybe you could win money with fast thumbs on a keyboard. The spelled out tech term I'm talking about is Random Access Memory, RAM. 9,873 of you ramming your way to the finish line. Woo! 1,627 of you are feeling kind of random yourself right now because you were eliminated, but that's okay. Now, puzzle number 10. I referenced Wayne's World earlier. I loved Wayne's World. It's such a fun movie. But in the Wayne's World, Wayne would often say, "No way. No way," is your clue for puzzle 10. No way. And then Garth would always say, "Way." Oh man, Wayne's World's the best. Wayne's World's kind of a dad-uncle movie now, isn't it? It's not really a cool teen thing, but that's okay, because this is kind of an uncle-dad saying. Like it's an old-timey thing maybe your uncle at Thanksgiving would say. Instead of "no way," here it comes. He'd say, "You're pulling my leg. You're pulling my leg. Don't pull my finger, pull my leg." 9,071 of you are not pulling my leg. You're not yanking my chain either. You got that one correct. 1,108 of you. Oh, man. You're going off into the sunset by yourself tonight. That's okay. Just be safe. Now, I was a great student in high school and college. I went to Northwestern University. Go Wildcats. I was very good at school, and I had piles and piles of this study aid. Study aid is your clue for puzzle 11. You gotta stay organized. That's a huge part of school. Learn how to keep a calendar, how to plan your time. I color coordinate it. I mean, if you're allowed to do this in your textbooks, color coordinate, but definitely color coordinate in your notebooks. I color coordinate my whole calendar. And pick bright colors, something you can notice that stands out. This study aid I'm talking about, do you have these? I'm talking about a fluorescent highlighter. Fluorescent highlighter is the answer for puzzle 11. A long one, tough to spell. 7,176 are acing the test because you color coordinated. 2,179, you flunked, and that's all right too. And I have great news for those still in the game and those of you still watching. It's our final puzzle tonight. Our final puzzle. Thanks for sticking around. If you're not still in the game and hanging out, I might have a surprise for you at the end of the show today. We'll see how that goes. Now, here we go. Now, anytime we get a chance to take a little break and play a game is time well spent, if you ask me. And a lot of you find me online and tell me how much you love playing HQ Words. And I say to you, buddy, you're wasting your time. Wasting your time is the clue for puzzle 12. Oh, and I hope you know I'm just kidding. I love this game. This game makes a lot of people smile. I really have fun, so I really do love this game. I'm already a convert. I'm a word nerd. Let the congregation say amen. If someone's wasting your time, maybe they already agree with you. And so what you're doing is you're preaching to the choir. I'm already a convert. I'm already a word nerd. Congratulations to 7,386 of y'all. Congratulations. You just won HQ Words tonight. Here we go. Coming in first place, the good TK scoring 14 cents. Congratulations, Nick Lee. 14 cents is coming your way as well. Mr. Socko, I'm going to sock you with 14 cents. How's that sound? Congratulations to all the winners. Get a cool avatar. It's always fun to look. And found a tiny taco party. Say hi, buddy. Oh, he loves giving kisses, doesn't he? What a sweet little boy he is. Congratulations to all of our winners tonight. And remember, if you didn't do too well tonight, the more you play, the quicker and better you get at HQ Words. It's definitely a skill, and it's a skill you can definitely develop. So if today wasn't your day, I'm sure you're going to crush it tomorrow. In great news, we're live every day at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So tune in tomorrow, and let's get wordy with it. Games are fun. I love playing games. It's always truly a highlight of my week, getting to do this with all of you buddies. Now's another great time to take a screenshot of me, okay? Here it comes. I've been Timothy Dunn this whole dang time. He's really a mouth and nose licker. That's his love language. Come say hi to me on the internet. Send me your screenshots. Send me pictures of all of your cute pets. And please remember, it is cool to be smart. It is cool to be different. And it is cool to be kind to each other. I very much mean that. So does Taco. Take very good care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you all very soon. Have a safe Thursday night. Happy Pride Month. Bye, buddies. Bye.
People are saying the dog.
Go. Let's get